I deliver food for a Caribbean takeaway in the evenings. So that's my view for the next 5 hours. I mean, I will go in the kitchen, but I just find it depressing being in there. Nobody here is happy. All the people that live in the flats up there, none of them are happy. People who work at the greengrocers next door, they're not happy. People who work at the bank, they're not happy. It makes me feel old. Three deliveries waiting, but let's take this one first. It's not the best job in the world. It's certainly something at the age of 42 you don't want to end up doing. It's a bit grim. Everybody I deliver to is stoned. All the places I deliver to reek of marijuana. Brighton is a terrible city to drive around in. And but it brings in a small amount of regular money, which makes all the difference. Numbers on the bin, lovely. Welcome to the sunny Caribbean. 17.50 of your hard-earned, cheers.
There you go. Cheers.
Nice one, that's yours. Enjoy. Cheers. Here you go. Oh, thanks very much.
Cheers, thanks so much.
Enjoy. Thank you, bye. Another satisfied customer, but it's all in the delivery. Usually that says Tommy Tickle, but some kids pulled that off, and then it says East Sussex's 38th best children's entertainer. That was found in the street. The letters I got off a free cycle. I used to have a couple of pig sack feed bags that I used to carry everything around in until I found this shopping trolley in the street, which was a bonus. And then my mum made me this out of an old duvet. What we've got in here is the clown trousers. What happened was that I'd got into more financial difficulties after drawing the comic books. It wasn't paying. And there was a regular in the pub called Tommy Tickle, who was a children's entertainer. And I always liked the fact that he worked weekends, but he was always in the pub, shoving 30 quid at a time in the fruit machine. And he would always say to me, "You're the biggest loudmouth idiot in here." I've always been able to hold court. Such a fantastic old phrase. And he came up to me one day and he said, "Look, my wife doesn't like Brighton, so we're going to be moving out, going back to Essex. Would you like to buy my kids' act off me?" He said, "I want 1,000 quid. I want 500 up front, and then I will take 10 deposits of 50 quid. But I was never really fully happy with Tommy Tickle's act. The act, I did the first 100 parties with his act, and it felt like wearing a dead man's suit, turning up at a really happy event. So then I thought, wait a minute, stick to what you know. What do I know? Working class humour. Just blag it. Just blag it. So I created another character and completely rewrote the act. And that's when it really clicked. Flat 8. That sounds like a top floor. It's always top floor. If there's a block of flats, more often than not, top floor. They never come down to me, yeah. I would like to see the resuming of my previous career to this going much more full-time. When I was a full-time children's entertainer instead of being a part-time children's entertainer. But at the same point, I want to do it in a different way where the audiences are much larger. Where I'm working here, you know, it's all the ugliness. With the other job, it's sweetness and light, you know. It's a complete juxtaposition, and it does make me appreciate the other job a hell of a lot more. I don't look like a children's entertainer. I don't sound like a children's entertainer. I have none of the characteristics of being a children's entertainer, because apparently people think I'm funny. And that's definitely one prerequisite that a lot of other children's entertainers don't have. So it's very difficult not to fit in. Preparation usually is clean shirts, clean trousers, we'll sort out some balloons, check my balloon pump, make sure that's alright. Lucky aftershave, wear lipstick, false glasses, clean hat, clean wig, polish me horn. Afternoon.
So in 2008 you were in a documentary for the BBC. Could you explain what that experience was like for you?
Sure, it was a fantastic experience. I'd done some children's parties for people in Brighton, and unbeknownst to me, one of them was a documentary filmmaker, Daisy Asquith, and she was formulating an idea of what children's entertainment was in modern day. And so she got in touch with a few of my friends as well, Potty the Pirate, Mr Pumpkin, Magic Martin and Debbie, and The Great Velcro, and made a pretty successful documentary. They had the second largest viewing of a documentary. It went absolutely, it went swimmingly. The public loved it, majority of the media loved it. It was a pick of the day in every single newspaper. It was very well received. It's Daisy's favourite documentary that she's ever made, and she's made some good documentaries. I don't know, in the Daily Mirror, nice to get a full page in there, pick of the day. The most normal and strangest of them all is the savagely funny Tommy Tickle. He would have been a great stand-up comic if he hadn't become a children's entertainer by mistake. I've just said the C word while dressed as a clown, he gasps. I hope this isn't the last we've seen of him. You know, that was nice.
Go and get your mummy. She's near your counsellor. There you go. There's always one. 7 parties a week.
But the day after the documentary, I was receiving phone calls from other children's entertainers just ringing up saying, "You're a right wanker, you are. You've brought the industry into disrepute." And then there's a guy called Terry Herbert who was voted for 8 out of 10 years the best favourite children's entertainer in the country. And he said I'd personally put back children's entertainment 100 years. So that was my biggest quote on the front page of my website for a while. And of course, at the time the documentary was being made, I'd not long had a son with his mum, my partner at the time.
What kind of dad are you?
Uptight, aggressive, moody, lying, sanctimonious, wrong, male.
I'm sure you've forgotten a few.
Aggressive, ever done that?
Yeah, he's
moody.
Yeah.
What about sanctimonious?
Selfish.
Seeing the video footage of how our relationship was, I just thought, man, what kind of relationship am I in? And so I just said, in the late January, I said, look, it's not working, I'd like you to move out. So she moved out. And then I got a phone call from a woman saying, I'd like you to turn up for my 29th birthday party. And I eventually ended up marrying her. And as soon as I got together with Lucy, Laura, my son's mum, shut off all contact with my son and made it very difficult for me. I went through a period of not even seeing my son for 8 months at all. It was just the grimmest of times.
And how did you cope when you were that sort of mentally low?
Alcohol. I was a completely functioning alcoholic.
Usually at the end of the day.
So what was it that made you change your ways?
Alleviate myself in front of
Last Christmas, just merely a month ago. Me and my wife travelled to her family in London, and we got up there and I got steamed on 1.5 litres of whiskey, And a litre and a half, something just snapped. And I lost it with her brother in a discussion over comic books. And I lost it, I hit him. And down with that loose. You know, I let her down, I let my best friend down. She's a strong woman, you know, but now I look back on it now, you know, you wouldn't want an arsehole like me turning up and ruining someone's Christmas. My dad was a violent alcoholic. Christmases when I was a kid were broken noses being thrown downstairs. And all I did was I went up there and I gave someone a good old 1970s shit Christmas. And I know exactly how they feel. Awful. And sometimes something is broken.
Beyond repair.
Got to leave it there a minute. Hat. Got to have a hat. Tie. Got to look smart. Comb. Another charity shop. The squirty flower, which is around somewhere. It's probably fallen on the floor. Freeman Hardy Willis. I've had these now. These are the longest pair I've had because they're about 15 inches. Got to have a rubber chicken. Hello? Fake egg. Essential. I mean, I never had a children's entertainment when I was a kid. Didn't even have fucking birthdays. Bear's egg. And I actually do sometimes include this one as well because I love bringing in my 5-legged horse. Brilliant, hang on. Yay. Fried onion rings, we'll have to wait and see. Hope it's chips, it's chips. We hope it's chips, it's chips. We hope it's chips, it's chips. Carling Black Label. There's this Italian lady, and she's lost her son, and she's saying, "Where is my son? Where is my son?" And he walks around the corner and says, "Mamma mia." Would you like a pirate sword or a laser gun? What are you, a solicitor? Right, would you like a pirate sword or a laser gun? Do you call me a lazy bum? I'm up here doing all the work and you come up here and call me a lazy bum? Right, has everybody got a whoopee cushion? Right, when I stop the music, that's when you sit down. Now you're getting with it. Excellent. Yes! Yes! I'm going to make a few balloons. Yes! Well done. Give yourself a nice round of applause there. That's for you. And I'm going to make another one here. Hi, got some Caribbean food for you. First floor, okay. The future's bringing things about how to appreciate stuff and really make the most of them, which is something that I can honestly say I've never really done in the past, you know? Jeez, I'm getting old.
Would you change it all if you could?
No, I don't think I would. Because I know I've stopped thinking I'd like their life, I'd like your life, I'd like that life. Because you don't know what they've got. They could have, you know, I've abused my body for decades and I've had a full medical and I have no ill effects from it whatsoever. I mean, that's incredible. I'm getting my brain sorted, my act's good. It's just all coming together again. ready for the next big fall. And it's a long way down. So yeah, so sorry. Did you get that?